right, Peyton and I are back coaching the Pro Bowl this year.
That's right. Watch this year's top NFL stars show off their best moves at the 2025 NFL Pro Bowl. Games presented by Verizon. The two-part event starts with a skills showdown on Thursday, January 30th on ESPN. Then the AFC and the NFC meet again in the flag football finale on Sunday, February 2nd on ESPN and ABC.
Tickets are on sale now. Go to Pro
We have a
Bowl
flag football finale on
tickets to
on
get
Sunday,
yours
February the
today.
2nd at 3
Speaking of a
p.m.
guy who knows a little something about Pro Bowls,
Between on
let's welcome
ESPN
in
and
Vikings legend,
ABC.
one of the best ever at sacking the quarterback. Jared Allen is going to join us. Jared, you're a four-time All-Pro defensive end, so I got to ask you, did you know that Peyton actually thinks that offensive players are a lot smarter than defensive players? And you can direct your answer right at Peyton.
Yeah, actually, I do know he thinks that. Right now, the Rams defense are a hell of a lot smarter than,
And before we got back into this,
we're going to have a contested segment on that one.
we saw the commercial of the College Football Playoff National Championship for Monday, January 20th.
Jared,
So the winner
Talking about they're losing on first and second
of that
down.
game will be the crowned champions, and this is how we're going to end the college football season right there. And whenever we end,
So yeah, it's been
I want to say that we really did
have
had a great.
I mentioned off air, it's like I'm a big fan of UFC.
We had a great
I hate when like a UFC
college
fighter
football
goes on, like,
season
a
this
10
year,
fight
and a
championship,
brand new
championship,
era of
and
college
changes up his
football.
whole fighting style and gets obliterated.
Um,
I feel like that's what the
yeah.
done the last couple of
And
weeks.
especially for the new college football playoff
Not
era,
the same rhythm they
the
were
new scoreboard,
here.
a new score bug, all that stuff.
The defense, that's kind of what that's their whole thing is creating negative plays on first and second down, getting you in third longs. They're just not doing it tonight.
Yeah, I think, unless they're afraid of something. I mean, you're down 21, you got to do something at this point, right? You got to start sending more than they can block, and force the Rams to have to hold the ball a little bit.
Jared, when you went into the Vikings Ring of Honor, you famously rode into the stadium on a horse. You also rode a horse when announcing your retirement. Two-part question here, pal. Where did your love of horses come from, and why did you not demand to play for the Colts or the Broncos?
Oh man, so my love for horses comes from I grew up on a reining cut horse ranch. My dad trained reining cut horses his whole life. Well, he's still alive, so until he retired. And then, to be honest, I was this close to playing with you with the Broncos. During the tampering, non-tampering period or whatever, the Broncos actually offered me. I just tried to schedule a visit because I knew it was kind of like a hybrid defense at that time. I wanted to make sure I fit in. And then when DeMarcus Ware got released from Cowboys, I told my agent, I was like, oh, he's going to Denver. And then, we all got to play our last game together. Fortunately, you won the Super Bowl. I had to lose that one.
To give everybody a sense of how much you actually love horses, we have a photo of you getting ready to join the Manning cast from earlier today. We can show that when we have a chance. There you are.
Yeah, it's funny. I just parked it right out back. That's a good set. I like the mountains in the background.
Jared, you're also your 12th all-time, 136 sacks, but one of those 136 stands out to me. We'll show a clip when we can after this play. Let's see if your Vikings can get a sack here. Bringing the pressure.
Oh.
Right. Let's show this clip. Here it is, Jared. That's you, 2008, sacking Peyton immediately after he changed the protection. I mean, looking back here, do you think Peyton should have accounted a little bit more for the best pass rusher of his era and not worry about like this running back or this linebacker blitzing? Like maybe let's get a chip on Allen.
Yeah, I mean, I figured at that point I had never sacked Peyton, so he just figured it, one-on-one with a tight end, he liked his odds. Although I always like when the quarterbacks check inside-out protection because that gives us guys on the edge, one-on-one opportunities with lesser folks like tight ends. Oh, jeez.
He's making some plays for him.
My goodness.
That's his first catch and first target. Heck of a play. Good job by Matthew there, Jared. Vikings bring him more than he can block. He kind of retreats right? The D-line linebackers can't get to him. He takes about a 5-step drop from the shotgun and gets the throw off because he knows he can't block everybody. Watch him. He just kind of gets deep. The Cup's just going right.
Well, that's what I was gonna ask you that right there. That's one of those. Oh, goodness. Sorry about that. Phone rang. But I was gonna ask you guys. That's one of those 50-50 balls. Is he intentionally trying to throw that back shoulder? Because it looks like to me, if he leaves that out in front of him, that's a touchdown, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just a little bit of a missed throw.
Yeah, I feel like he just kind of threw. I feel like he kind of underthrew him. But the main thing he did, like I said, he just getting the throw off. That's what the Vikings are trying to kind of hope he's not able to get it off. And I mean, he knew his problem. And like you said, 50-50 ball. He feels like Cup's going to make that play. Jared, since we're showing old sacks of yours, there's one I like to pull up as well when we can. This is this should be you sacking Eli with one hand during a game in 2013. I just want to know, Jared, how much of an advantage is it for a pass rusher to play a quarterback who can be taken down with just one hand?
Huge, hugely. No one saw that. I was blowing. I was breathing really hard too. I was like, really trying to get that extra. I'll be honest. I remember that one, and I was shocked he still had the ball when they got up. I didn't think I had time to celebrate because I didn't know it was a sack. And then when Eli got up, I saw he had the ball. I was just like, amateur move, bro. Amateur move.
Amateur move.
You just caved, Eli. You just kind of melted as soon as he got close to you.
I mean, he had a good grip. His man hands. He's got a claw over there.
Yeah, the best part is I brought my jiu-jitsu skills and I just pulled guard. I was like, well, I'm just going to bring everybody down on top of me and figure this one out.
Is that a fumble pay? Can they review that, or they call that down? What's the ruling?
I mean, they'd have to challenge it since they call them down.
Minnesota is challenging the ruling on the field that the runner was down by contact. Timeout.
He's down, right?
Looks like his knee's down, but I don't blame him to try it, right? Just to try something. Try to change the scene. Looks like he got hurt on that play.
Yeah, he got twisted up a little bit.
All right. Stay with us, Jerry. We'll come right back.
Now time.